Welcome. Today, we're looking past the headlines to uncover the real stories behind 10 U.S. cities facing empty shelves, financial turmoil, and daily life turned upside down. It's not just about the problems, it's about the resilience, the spirit, and the everyday heroism you don't always see on the news. Let's dive in. First up, San Francisco, the city of innovation and iconic views. For decades, this city has been a beacon for dreamers, entrepreneurs, and artists alike. Its rolling hills, colorful Victorian houses, and the unmistakable silhouette of the Golden Gate Bridge have long symbolized hope and opportunity. But beneath the postcard-perfect scenery, a different story is unfolding. The tech boom brought prosperity, transforming San Francisco into a global hub for technology and startups. Skyscrapers rose, fortunes were made, and the city's energy was electric. But now, recent waves of layoffs have sent shock waves through the community. Thousands of skilled workers, once at the heart of innovation, are suddenly facing unemployment. For many, the dream of thriving in one of the world's most expensive cities is slipping away. The ripple effect is everywhere. Families worry about making rent, artists struggle to keep their creative spaces, and small business owners are forced to make tough decisions. The city's vibrant neighborhoods, once bustling with activity, now feel the pressure of economic uncertainty. The cost of living continues to rise, and the sense of security that once defined San Francisco is fading for many. Grocery shelves aren't as full, not because of supply shortages, but because affordability is out of reach for many residents. People are making difficult choices, cutting back on essentials, skipping meals, and searching for ways to stretch every dollar. The simple act of shopping for groceries has become a source of stress for countless families. Local businesses, the backbone of San Francisco's unique character, are fighting to survive. With fewer customers and rising costs, many shops and restaurants are closing their doors. Owners count every penny, hoping to make it through another month. The city's famous food scene and quirky boutiques are at risk, and the loss is felt deeply by the community. Yet, despite these challenges, San Francisco's spirit endures. The city's resilience is legendary, and its people refuse to give up. On the streets, you'll still find smiles, laughter, and a sense of togetherness that can't be shaken by hard times. Community food banks are stepping up, providing vital support to those in need. Neighbors are pooling resources, sharing groceries, and looking out for one another. Creative reinvention is everywhere as people find new ways to support themselves and each other. The city's resilience isn't just about tech, it's about survival, adaptation, and the power of community. Residents are coming together to rebuild, to innovate, and to ensure that no one is left behind. In local cafes and community centers, new ideas are born, and hope is rekindled. San Francisco is finding a way forward, together. Through unity, compassion, and determination, the Golden City is proving that even in the face of adversity, its true strength lies in its people. Next, we turn our attention to Detroit, famously known as the Motor City, a place that once symbolized the very heartbeat of American industry and innovation. For decades, Detroit was the engine of America, powering the nation with its booming auto industry. But as factories closed and jobs disappeared, the city was left reeling, its economy shattered by the decline of manufacturing that had once made it great. The impact was profound. As opportunities vanished, families moved away in search of work, leaving behind entire neighborhoods dotted with empty homes and boarded-up buildings. The shrinking population meant a shrinking tax base, making it harder and harder for the city to provide even basic services like schools, police, and sanitation. With big grocery chains pulling out, food deserts spread across Detroit. Many residents found themselves relying on small corner stores where fresh produce was scarce and healthy options were limited, deepening the challenges faced by families trying to make ends meet. Yet, despite these hardships, Detroit's story is one of remarkable grit and resilience. The city's creative spirit shines through in vibrant street art and colorful murals that bring life to once-forgotten walls. In the face of adversity, Detroiters have taken matters into their own hands. Urban farms and community gardens now fill vacant lots, transforming blight into bounty and providing fresh food where it's needed most. These green spaces are more than just gardens. They're symbols of hope and renewal. Community loyalty runs deep here. Neighbors band together, working tirelessly to rebuild their blocks, renovate old homes, and create safe spaces for children to play. Every day, Detroiters prove that they are determined to reclaim their city, one project at a time. A creative renaissance is underway, with local artists, musicians, and entrepreneurs breathing new life into Detroit's cultural scene. Festivals, galleries, and performances celebrate the city's rich heritage and diverse voices, drawing visitors and inspiring pride among residents. Through it all, the spirit of Detroit remains unbreakable. The people here are united by a fierce sense of community and an unwavering belief in their city's future. Detroit isn't just surviving, it's redefining itself, showing the world what hope in action truly looks like. This is a city rebuilding its heart, determined to rise again. Down south, New Orleans, the Big Easy. Katrina's devastation left deep scars, and recovery has been uneven, creating a tale of two cities. Economic instability and reliance on tourism make the city vulnerable to shocks. When tourism slows, families struggle to stock their pantries. Yet, New Orleans endures with legendary resilience. Second-line parades, community groups, and a vibrant culture keep the city's soul alive. The flood didn't wash away New Orleans' spirit, it revealed its depth. The city shines through adversity. New Orleans is a celebration of survival. Baltimore, Maryland, Charm City. Known for its history and grit, Baltimore faces high crime and economic hardship rooted in decades of disinvestment. The loss of manufacturing jobs left many struggling to find stable work. Crime and poverty create a cycle that's hard to break, impacting access to basic services and businesses. But Baltimore's heart beats strong in its neighborhoods. Community leaders and grassroots organizations are driving change. From violence interruption to job training, residents aren't waiting to be saved, they're building a better future themselves. Baltimore is defined by its determination. Chicago, the Windy City. Behind the iconic skyline, Chicago faces massive budget deficits and a pension crisis. Cuts to schools, libraries, and transit impact daily life, making neighborhoods harder to maintain. Higher costs for businesses mean emptier shelves and higher prices for residents. But Chicago's resilience is legendary. Activists, teachers, and neighbors step up to fill the gaps. The city was rebuilt from ashes once before. Resilience is in its DNA. Chicagoans are fighting for their city's future. The Windy City stands strong. Los Angeles, the City of Angels. Known for its glitz and glamour, the city is a beacon of dreams for many. Yet, beneath the surface of this sprawling metropolis lies a stark reality that contrasts sharply with its image. LA's dream is overshadowed by a homelessness crisis fueled by high housing costs and a lack of support services. Thousands find themselves without a roof over their heads, living in makeshift shelters under freeway overpasses. Encampments line the streets, and even housed residents struggle with soaring expenses. The cost of living continues to rise, leaving many on the brink of financial ruin, constantly juggling bills and basic necessities. Supply chain disruptions at the ports mean local shelves can go bare quickly. The global logistics issues ripple through the city, affecting everyday life and adding to the stress of its residents. Yet, Louisiana's compassion is immense. Volunteers run soup kitchens, tirelessly working to provide meals for those in need. Activists take to the streets, demanding housing solutions and advocating for policy changes to address the crisis. And diverse communities support each other. In neighborhoods across the city, people come together, offering support and resources to those who are struggling, showcasing the strength of community bonds. The city's challenges are huge, but so is its heart. Despite the difficulties, there is a palpable sense of unity and determination to overcome the obstacles that the city faces. Los Angeles is a city of action and empathy. Community leaders and everyday citizens alike are stepping up, working tirelessly to create a better future for all its residents. The dream persists, even in hard times. The resilience of its people shines through as they continue to chase their dreams and support one another in the face of adversity. LA is hope in motion. It is a city that, despite its challenges, continues to inspire and uplift, proving that even in the darkest times, the light of hope can guide the way forward. Cleveland, Ohio, a city with a proud industrial past. The loss of manufacturing jobs led to deep poverty and limited access to basic goods. Many residents face long journeys just to find fresh food, relying on corner stores with few healthy options. Empty shelves at home reflect empty wallets, not just supply issues. But Cleveland is innovating. The Cleveland Clinic, revitalized neighborhoods, and urban farms are bringing hope. Community organizations are bridging gaps and building a new identity. Cleveland is resilience reimagined. St. Louis, Missouri, gateway to the West. Urban decay and population loss left behind abandoned buildings and deep divisions. Disinvestment means daily struggles, choosing between bills and groceries. But St. Louis is fighting back. A growing biotech sector and community development groups are sparking renewal. Abandoned properties are being transformed into homes. Residents are bridging divides and building equity. The city's spirit is undeniable. St. Louis is more than its struggles, it's a story of renewal. The gateway stands for hope. Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. Inflation hits hard here, with high poverty rates making rising prices catastrophic for many. Food insecurity is rampant. Food banks see record demand. The shelves in stores may be full, but homes are not. Yet Philly's response is extraordinary. Community fridges, volunteers, and neighbors step up to help. The city's tough spirit shines through adversity. Philadelphia is fighting together. Portland, Oregon, the Rose City. Known for its quirky culture, Portland's small businesses and arts scene were hit hard by the pandemic. Empty storefronts and lost gathering spaces changed the city's feel. Social and political tensions add to the uncertainty. But Portland's creative spirit persists. Food carts, pop-up markets, and art shows are revitalizing neighborhoods. Residents are committed to rebuilding in authentic, sustainable ways. The city's weirdness is its strength. Portland is reinventing itself. 10 cities, 10 stories of struggle and resilience. Behind every challenge, we found hope, grit, and communities refusing to be defined by hardship. Neighbors help neighbors, volunteers step up, and people fight for a better future. That's the real story, resilience and hope. Share your city's story in the comments and join our community for more. Thanks for watching. Be good to each other.